Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So before I tuned into your energy here, I was feeling that there's something going on here with regards to splitting of timelines. There's like a shakeup here. I feel like the cosmos is kind of like trying to align something for you, you know? But I feel like it's not gonna feel smooth. You know, it's because it's like there's something that's rearranging itself or trying to rearrange itself from how it was. So let's see. What's that all about? You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, if you see the number 6, 606, 666, the number 6. Something here, like I said, is rearranging itself. Things are still up in the air. You might be confused still. You might still not really know what the clear answer is, but things are about to harmonize. You have here material and spiritual prosperity. For a lot of you, of course, this is abundance, right? Money. But you can be prosperous in any area of your life. You can be prosperous in love. You can be prosperous with money, of course. You can be prosperous in harmonizing situations that have been a little bit kind of, out of sorts. So here you see a man who is standing on his beautiful balcony and he's looking out into his front yard. I mean, look at that yard. Gorgeous, right? Huge. There's something good coming towards you. There's something good that wants to harmonize in your life. Now let's see, of course this could be, maybe you have plans to buy a home, maybe you have plans to, be prosperous, and it's coming in. At least it's trying to. So let's tune into these cards here, and as I shuffle them, calibrating to your energy, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy the readings, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You really help support me and you help support the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. Let's see what's going on here for you. All right. Let's tune in. Okay. Yep. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo. I see also the sign of Pisces, Scorpio coming through the reading. Aries. We will see what else comes through. But, like I said, something here wants to harmonize. See the sunlight there? The sun shining bright. I feel like this is potentially good news. Potentially good news. But the way that I'm seeing it is that first, the lights are a little dim, right? Because there's something here where the sun is shining. It's like the lights are being turned on. But there's an interim period of you not being sure, because when the lights are off, you can't really see what's in front of you. You don't have the answers. And right now, I see that on your side, it's a little bit challenging for you to see through the fog. See, this is all that smoke, the fog. And it's a little bit challenging for you to see what's real, what isn't. Is this real? Is it not? Is the potential real? Right? Are you just holding on to something that isn't tangible? Because there's still a little bit of an illusion playing a role here. Right? Are you just seeing the illusion? Are you still stuck in the illusion? Or are you now trying to see beyond it? Right? What's real? What isn't? Let's see. Because I see that you are dealing with an outside energy and or soon will. And this outside energy, it's challenging for them to make a decision. It's challenging for them to give you clarity right now. They're dancing around the subject, they're dancing around the situation. Somebody here could either be shuffling, right? Things, people in their lives, they've got a lot going on. But I'm also sensing that whoever, whatever this energy person is here, there's more to the story, right? Again, you're over here weighing out your options. What's real, what isn't? How should you go about this? I feel like there's a part of you that's feeling a little restless, like a little bit twitchy, a little bit emotionally unstable, unsteady. And I don't blame you, because this outside energy isn't giving you any sense of security, stability, right? And I see that in the recent past, on your side, you came through with an open heart. I mean, you do have a very big heart. We all know that. You open up your heart to something, someone. And I feel that this outside energy, they did too. Right? They did too. They came through offering you something, offering you hope, offering you the illusion that you're still holding on to. So I see that there are some kind of mutual feelings there. However, on your side, yours were more stable than theirs. See, theirs are still moving on a horse. That's not very stable yet, but still, they're there. Either you wanted more out of something, or you were a little bit more emotionally mature about the situation than this outside energy, right? Whatever that was. For a lot of you, it's going to be love, because that's what comes up the most. Of course, it could be career matters, family, friends, career. I said career, finances. But for most, it is love, right? Now, right here, right now, you're showing up stable, but not showing your emotions. There's a sense there where you either now are wanting more so of the stability aspect of the situation rather than just building castles in the sky, per se. This outside energy, whether you're already dealing with them or soon will, wow. Have the tables turned now? Because I see this outside energy wanting it all with you. I mean, this is the happy family, the happy home, right? So like I said, I feel like there's something here that this outside energy has not yet really told you. They're not really showing you something. They're still shuffling. Could be the same person, could be a different person, we will see. But in the near future, again, you're coming through very stable. You're completely sure as to what it is that you want. Can this outside energy actually make this happen? Because in the near future, I see that they're coming through challenging you a little bit. They're adamant as to what it is that they want. And It's a pretty convincing story, but again, you're very stable. I don't feel that they're going to move you from where you're sitting. At the same time, could it be that this person is still not willing to give up on whatever it is that they want? Let's see. Because I do see that the doors of communication, opportunity are going to open up for you. And there's this energy, because remember, this is still not happened. This is the potential for the future. So what this means is that right now, if somebody here is offering you the illusion of the potential of what this beautiful connection can be, there's truth to it. But I see that you're holding on to being the stabilizer of it, right? Could it be that this energy could influence you out of your position here of you being settled and, hey, this is what I want. I want something stable. Because you've got to remember, you're still kind of holding on to an illusion, right? And you're unsure. And the reason why you're unsure is because they're unsure. This outside energy, they do have a plan. They do have a plan. Is it a conscious plan or is it an unconscious plan? The reason why I'm saying that is because there's something here about them potentially wanting you to take a shortcut. Because a shortcut, initially, it feels really good. It would literally take you out of feeling unstable emotionally and get you into this, which is their vision of what they want out of it, right? But again, you've got to remember, their way of doing things isn't really on anything solid right now. The one that's solid is you. So if it looks tempting, the shortcut, let's feel good right here, right now, does it really lead to stability, or is it a trap? Because in the near future, they're not looking too fulfilled, too happy, right? And your future self is coming in here and saying, maybe it's smarter to take the longer route, right? Even if you get pushback. Let's see, let's clarify, because I feel that there's a possibility where someone here is about to open up, right? They want to express something, they want to tell you something. But I'm sensing that there's a difference between what they want to tell you based on their story and the truth. And the way that I'm seeing this is that you can actually get the truth out of it if you stand your ground as far as, here we go, stability, right? Like what you might feel is feeling like torture right now, but it's what's necessary. That could be asking for your patience, you know? Let's see. Right. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's timelines between yours and theirs that are colliding right now, right? And it's some kind of a mirror effect that this person has been avoiding. And I feel that they've been avoiding it. Either they haven't contacted you, either that, or they just haven't really fully expressed it, you know? And I'm sensing that there's a misunderstanding going on right now. Because look at what you're getting. This is literally saying that right now you're being challenged by communicating and or being open to communication, because you're holding on to that sword of protection, right? I believe this came through for you in your last reading. And by you continuously carrying that sword around, you're avoiding, or rather, you are delaying. You are delaying the real truth, justice, to come through. Because here with the Emperor, it's like you're trying to control the outcome unconsciously, right? It's like you don't want to let go of that sword because you feel like something will hurt you or you're afraid, you know. It's just a protection mechanism. But what would happen if you actually drop the control aspect of it, right? Because what I'm sensing here is that there's this energy here where someone wants to explain something, say something. Let's see. I'm already getting something here. This wanted to flip out. Could be a Aries, doesn't have to be, whatever sign this is. Let's clarify their energy. Right. So I feel that this person has been also avoiding the truth. But they're about to bring in a message. Jump in, wanting either a new beginning, talking to you about a new beginning. But at the same time, I feel that this next part is going to surprise you, because look what this is linked to, the Magician. It's something here that is going to surprise you. They're going to say something, do something that's going to be a little shocking, a little surprising, because just like the Magician, he's also a trickster, right? If he shows you an empty hat, you're like, okay, so what's going on with that empty hat? He flips it over, pulls a rabbit out of it. Oh, whoa. How did you do that? So is this person being honest, being real, or are they initially trying to get you back into their own storyline? And it's tempting, right? The Magician, it's a very tempting energy. You don't know whether it's real or not, right? That's where it gets complicated, because the Magician is wanting your attention here while he's doing something else over here, and he pulls out the rabbit, right? Oh, wow. How did that happen? Wait a minute. Is this person trying to divert your attention? And again, you're still kind of in the illusion. You're still not fully out of it, you know? So let's see, because I feel that there's power in you knowing what exactly it is that they're trying to divert your attention from. Now, I don't see any malicious energy. I see foolish energy. Okay, the Fool. I see a little bit of foolish energy. It's kind of like a person here who initially wants to explain something to you, wants to talk to you about something, but it's kind of like they planned it out in their head, like the magician, he practiced his trick, whatever, right? But it's a little bit, I'm sensing, of shame, and if you fall for the trick because it feels good, it gets you out of this, you're going to miss the point. You're going to miss the real point. And I feel that the way that you can honestly see what the real truth is by you not giving in to that. But yet, here's the tricky part. You can't show up with your sword also. You've got to learn how to, you can have it in your pocket, right? You know what you know the truth of the matter. But just so that you're open enough to see where this person's trying to take the conversation or the situation, because there's definitely something hidden here, right? Again, the magician here, he's like, look at me over here, look at me over here. He's got other tools on the table. There's other things that he's doing with these tools. But again, you're stable. They're coming through as doing something a little foolish that you can definitely catch on to, Yeah, and I feel that, because I'm just tuning into these here, I'm sensing here that if you know what this missing piece is of them, whatever it is that they're trying to divert your attention to, from this to this, I feel like that's what gives you the upper hand, because look at this. You're coming through as these two, like steady, stable, but still it's a tricky one, because right now there's fog, right? It's kind of like when the magician comes out and the red curtains open and there's fog, right? And then he comes out. It's like you don't see what was going on behind or during the trick, during the show. There's still fogginess. Anyway, we're going to take this to the extended. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a message here. I feel like this is something, we're going to go deeper, but it feels a little bit like it's going to start building and building and building. I'm sensing that you could even kind of know whether you're on the right track or not if you destabilize them without taking out your sword. Meaning, they could get triggered. They could react suddenly, right? But you don't need to take out your sword in order to do that. Frequency. It says here, I can't stop thinking about you. We are aligning on the same frequency and vibration. Okay, I kind of feel like where this is headed. I'm sensing here that, and you guys definitely are aligning on the same frequency and vibration. You're over here with fog. You're not really sure what's real, what's not. And they're over here dancing around. Could it be that energetically, even if you're not talking to them, or if you are, whatever the case, could it be that you guys are so tuned in through vibration, right? It's like you guys have that telepathic communication type of connection where right now they're kind of shuffling, right? They're just not sure. They're in and out. They're hot and cold, giving you mixed signals, and you're feeling all that. But what would happen if instead you are aware that that's their energy and you stabilize yours? I feel like that's where the big shift happens. Like that's where the real revelation happens. It's almost like you're going to even get like a eureka moment even before they say something or communicate something, or you see something on social media. We're going to figure it out, because listen to this again. I can't stop thinking about you. We are aligning on the same frequency and vibration. You guys are connected right now, but I feel that you have the upper hand, but you don't know that. The upper hand meaning where you're able to see what's really going on with them, right? By stabilizing your own frequency, because right now your frequencies, both yours and theirs, are all over the place. So let's see where this goes. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into this. We're going to clarify, because I've got questions now. We're also going to tune into this person's deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check out the link to the extended, you can find that link down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've opened up my calendar. You can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Also, stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly, because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below, or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions, and check mark below if you'd like. Then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.